Hi, happy Monday. Welcome to the Dressing Gown Diaries. I'm on my second pot of coffee because I really needed to just sit and allow what I need to share today to come in. And it's actually the process I've gone through is what I also want to talk about. So many people know that my business is called Inspiraction. And when I meet people, what I say is because often when they see my email address, they think it's inspiration, and I go, no, it's inspiration because there's no point in being inspired if you don't take action. But likewise, if you take action when you're not inspired, it usually feels like cardboard. And it's those fine lines that we need to negotiate. The fine line between waiting for the inspiration to come and procrastinating. And so my process is that when I go to make a video or to do anything that's important, that has to have the right energy in it, because I think you can even get two identical birthday cards and they feel completely different because one has a really heartfelt message in it and the other one might have been written in a hurry and somebody didn't have time, or they don't know you as well, or they're not as connected to you. And those two things that look identical on the outside can have completely different energy. So I think in everything we do, even when you cook your food, the day that you put a lot of love into doing your cooking, that the food tastes different and that it actually, you feel more nourished by it. So everything we do, it's so important to channel in the right energy. And so for me, like when I've always got loads of different ideas of things that I want to share. But when I get up then and it's time to actually make the video, it's like, well, what feels right? What do I really feel like sharing? What is it that I'm a channel here, channeling this through to share it with people. And it's not about me or thinking clever things up. And that's the lovely thing of what's happening at the moment is in the whole world is, when you do any of the courses to do with social media, and I've been doing like an in-person one in the next town over at Lone, and I've also done Sadie Nardini's one online. And anybody you listen to, it's like it's all about being authentic and sharing information and not doing this like hard sell, what I call like the salesman with his foot in your whole door kind of thing, trying to trick you into buying something or make you feel that if you don't buy it you're going to miss out. And I know I've been saying it for quite a while, but I wanted to say it again. It's like where the world is going now. Real is the next big trend, and so we all need to start being real. And maybe we're real in some relationships, and we're not real in all our relationships, or maybe we're really real in our personal lives, but we're not real in our work lives or in certain interactions. And it's all about us doing the work so that we realize that we are enough, and that if we show up as our real selves, that is going to be perfectly fine. Because the way I look at it is real is the next big trend, and you just can't fake it. So the whole time of all the past where people were putting on veneer and putting on an act, and I'm completely guilty of that as well. I've often had to put on an act. This whole idea of fake it till you make it, or putting on some sort of because sometimes it's not safe to admit just how difficult your life is, or how tight money is, or how unhappy you might feel on the inside. It isn't always safe to reveal that, and I completely understand that. But there's a time to be more real in all interactions in your life. And again, it's a fine line negotiating that piece. So real is the next big trend, and you just can't fake it. And yes, that's kind of really what I want to share today. So, but also, if you're trying to do something that's important, maybe it's time to write that affirmation down, and I'll share it here under the video for you. I'm divinely guided at all times in all I think, do, and say. And think about where is it that you need to be divinely guided. Because it's amazing what comes through and how well it reads. Because sometimes I read back over things, or sometimes I even watch the videos and go, oh my God, I forgot I said that. Because it literally came in from somewhere else. And then I actually needed to go back and listen or to read just to remember what it was, the information that I was given to share with everybody else. So I'd also have that lesson for myself. So anyway, that's kind of it. I know I'm rambling, but hopefully that'll help somebody or some of you somewhere. So let's see then what card we're going to get to support. And then I realised that the video cut out because I'd run out of memory on my phone. So I'm going to, it was interesting, the card I picked that came out was the respect card, the same one as last week, but I'm going to give it another shuffle because that's after happening for some sort of reason. So yeah, let's just see. What card is going to support us in being real? Ah, very nice actually. So how can I be a good friend to me? You know, and that's maybe where we need to start to be real first. And as what I say when I give class is it's all about being brutally honest, because when you're brutally honest, that's where you're going to find the things that are blocking you, the resistances, and where you can really grow in yourself as a person. And so the other side, whoops, of the card is I am learning to support myself in wonderful ways, and that is so important for us all. So look, that's it for me for this week, and yeah, have a fantastic week, and I look forward to seeing you again in another video soon. Take care. Bye.